What did Jamestown people do for fun?
Good question, Layla. My name is Derek. I'm one of the sailors down here at the ships, and they've been doing all sorts of things to keep themselves entertained. They could be singing songs, telling stories, poetry is particularly popular. They also will be playing games with dice and cards. Want to be very careful with that, though. Those are gambling games. Gambling is not allowed, so don't get caught. And you can also play board games that are okay, like chess, checkers, they call it drafts, and they also had backgammon. Another game that they could be playing as well would be a game called Nine Man's Morris, which is kind of like a cross between checkers and tic-tac-toe, where if you get a 3 in a row, you get to take an opponent's piece. So these are some of the things that they could be doing to keep themselves entertained during a 4.5-month voyage here to Virginia.
Hello! So, thank you for the question, Layla. Here in the fort, the English did a lot of the same things that also they did on the ships, but a couple extra things, like, games you can play in the lawn, like lawn bowling, similar to modern-day bocce ball, or 9-pin bowling, which is one less pin than our modern-day 10-pin, and in a diamond shape.
There you go. Of course, there were a lot of activities that these folks had for their free time that were very similar to activities we have today. We like music, they liked music. They couldn't just stream a song, however, so they had to make the music themselves. We know that they brought some musical instruments from England and would have played and sung songs that they were familiar with from home. They might also have read. We know that Shakespeare was a contemporary of these folks, actually knew some of the people who came to Jamestown, and they may have had copies of some of his plays and performed them here, or read novels, which was a fairly new form of entertainment in the early 1600s.